What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB, and I got a new build for you with Sorcerer. Now, this is an electric build. It's shocking how good this build is, and you can take this build all the way up to level 100, scale it up, improve it. It's gonna work great. Okay, so for the items that I have a unique staff of Lam Esen that does make your charge bolts pierce, and even though they do 25% less damage, they go through enemies and they go through the whole stack of enemies that approaching you, so that is pretty good. Now, I also have a 5-second immune bubble, so this is needed for survivability. I have, after immobilized wears off, enemies are slowed by 40%, so a little bit of control here. Then there is basic skill gains 25% attack speed. Now this is very important. Attack speed is critically important for this build. So you want to focus on building up attack speed all the way up to level 100. Then there is a barrier when fighting elites, 3782. So the max for this available item. You really want to get barrier also, again for survivability of your character. Then there is Asus Heirloom boots, and your critical strike chance increased by 18% of your movement speed bonus. So you improve your movement speed, you will gonna get higher critical strike chance. And then this evade with this grants 75% movement speed for 1 second. So evade and try to attack immediately gives you 80% of that movement speed increase. Now this is very important because it really works really well with unique staff, with staff of Lam Esen. Now this is an imprint or aspect that your cast of charged bolts have 36% chance to be attracted to enemies and last 300% longer. So they kind of work together really well. Then I have critical strike with core skills increase your attack speed by 25%. So again, faster attack speed, which is really important. And unstable current has 18% chance to cast an additional shock skill. So even more shock skills with the unstable current. Now, you can see I changed the appearance for this mage to be like really recognizable, apart from the two others that I've built. And I have a horse that is brown and white. Now, for your skills. For your skills for the enhancement, you want to have ice armor enhancement to have a 5% chance to apply ice armor for free. So when a lot of minions attack you, that is gonna trigger pretty much for sure. And the other one, also survivability, Flame Shield. When you're about to die, Flame Shield gonna save you, gonna automatically activate when you take fatal damage, and plus it's gonna heal you for 50%. So this happens only every 120 seconds, but still this is very good. Now for the skills in general, what we got. So Flame Shield, Ice Armor, Teleport, Unstable Currents. Now this is your go-to skill because the higher you go up, the higher your level, you really want to focus on a couple things only. Attack speed and bringing down your refresh. So the faster your skill is going to refresh, the better it's going to be. Or bring down your cooldowns, right? So increase your refresh and bring down your cooldowns. Arc Clash and Charge Bolts. For the skills, so Arc Clash, Enhanced Arc Clash, and then Glinted Arc Clash. So hit and stun enemy with Arc Clash, reduce your cooldown by 0.15 seconds. So again, cooldown reduction is very important with this build. Then there's Charge Bolts, Enhanced Charge Bolts, and Greater Charge Bolts. So deal 25% increased damage to stunned enemies. Then we got Teleport, Enhanced Teleport, and Mystical Teleport. So for 4 seconds after teleport, Kraken Energy hits 2 additional enemies. Now then we got Ice Armor, Enhanced Ice Armor, and Shimmering Ice Armor. So there's 15% to freeze enemies for 3 seconds that attack you. We also got Flame Shield, Enhanced Flame Shield, and Shimmering Flame Shield, so heals you for 50% of your missing life. That is great amount of heal applied here. and you want to max it out because the higher the level, the longer it's gonna last. So that's pretty important. Even though you get like half second out of it. Then we have static discharge, shock and impact, and invigorating conduit. Now we have unstable currents, prime unstable currents, and supreme unstable currents. We also have coursing currents, conduction, and electrocution, and convulsions. And the last one that you want to pick is overflowing energy. So crackling energy hits one additional enemy each time crackling energy hits an enemy. Your shock skill cooldowns are reduced by 0.1 second, increased to 0.25 seconds against it. Again, so we're trying to bring down our cooldowns, right? Okay, and let's go. One thing that you could try was this build as well. I'm going with Air Clash for the cooldown reduction based on the Air Clash. If you want, you can do a Spark and then specifically have a 4% to form Crackling Energy and have this combination. So that's also fine, but I just find that Air Clash works a little bit better for cooldown reduction. Again, your whole idea for this build as you scale up is to increase your attack speed and decrease your cooldowns with any items you find. Alright, so let me show you how it works, and then I will also have some videos without me talking, just fighting some bosses, so you can see actually this build in action, fighting like big mobs. So again, here's the ice armor that automatically applied, freezing enemies. Now with charging bolts, they go through. There's also a good chance to stick, so they're pretty good for clearing. And for Arc Clash, when you apply your ultimate, you just keep spamming Arc Clash and charging bolts to spawn as many shock skills as possible. So let's find someone who's actually pretty fat, so it can do some damage. This is right now. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just doing Arc Clash and Charging Bolt. So two skills. None of others are being triggered by me specifically. Everything that you can see here. I mean, this is just two skills only. Others are not involved. So maybe let's get this event going
I need time to prepare that.
to show some damage being done here. Okay, this boss is going to be perfect.
I need time to prepare that.
You can see the attack speed is getting ridiculous. And this is only level 57. I mean, there's so many other artifacts that you can get in here. I'm not even taking any damage.
I need time to prepare that.
Alright, we're gonna do the last one here and then do ultimate and see how it's gonna go.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, so he's full life. I want to wait those 20 seconds, 27, and show you with the ultimate. how fast his life is going to go down just with attacking the first and second skill. Second skill you can apply like 2-3 times and then just spam the first one. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's do this. Ready? Alright, let's go. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? And this is just the beginning of it. So the attack speed is going to go up. Your cooldown is going to go down. You can do the idea was this build that you have cooldown reduced so much that you can do unstable current after unstable current and just keep on attacking. This is really fast attacks, causing tons of other damage because of the skill that will be triggering your other shock skills continuously as you keep on attacking. So you're like overpowered all the time, doing tons of damage. I think you have also a lot of protection and mobility with this. I mean, this is the build to go. You can take it to level 100. It's going to work great. Okay, so this was Alex KGB. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.